carry my iPad around in my pocket.
I love my iPhone 6.
Oh my, I hate it. I just hate how big they are and how big they feel in my pocket. Like,
See, it doesn't though. Like mine does not feel that cumbersome at all.
Keep your distance. They can't see you, but they can.
I don't really like carrying things in my pocket. I normally don't have hardly anything.
Across
I
the
just can't
chasm.
stand it.
I have
Wallet
a I
in my
have
phone.
I have like a mental disorder. I can't have anything in my pocket. I don't even keep my keys in my pocket unless I absolutely have to.
You know what I was gonna say? I keep my phone and my wallet in my pockets, and then I'll hold my keys.
Yep.
We've still got to avoid them.
Yeah, I can't. Keys in pockets is just.
I hope they can't see this thing.
You don't put your khakis in your pockets?
No. Oh, I did the raid today, and I was the little relic guy or whatever for Oryx.
Yeah.
I counted down. I had maybe I was just really fast that run. 4 seconds ahead of the night spawning.
Yeah, that's what I get almost every time. It's crazy, isn't it? You feel this like.
Yes.
It feels so ridiculous. Like, oh yeah. I get there. It's usually about the time that the ship is just spawning. If you time it just right, you get there as the ship's spawning, and you got like 3 or 4 seconds before it even comes in. And then you get and then once it comes in, you get
Please tell me these guys know how to make
songs in the wind.
So you won't believe how long it took me to kill. So I started the timer at the War Priest with the randoms today.
Yeah.
It took 4.5 minutes to kill the War Priest.
How do we find Protas?
2
And
rounds.
two totems.
Yep.
That was it. The first one we had him well under half.
Yep. It's so much.
Okay, I've got a war set
have a
on
good
Earth
team?
if anyone needs it.
Tank, don't you still need to do the raid?
Yeah, on both my characters. Except for Destiny.
I haven't even hit the boss once. Oh my god, I haven't hit the boss. But I don't care.
You didn't know the boss was out?
No, I knew it was out. I'm killing
Scrub.
ads because. Why wouldn't I kill ads?
What's everyone doing?
Super.
I'm doing
I'm just killing stuff.
doing the daily.
Daily super easy. What's the ogre that spawns? I almost killed him. If I had another person with me, I would have been able to kill him. What happens if you kill those guys first?
What?
You know how it's got the ogre?
Yeah.
And before you go and kill Oryx, they spawn there, and then you jump through the portal. Oryx and the Taken guy.
Yeah.
Big ass Taken guy. Well, they spawn in that story mode right there, and I almost killed the ogre. So the question is, how can I, if I were to succeed?
Oh, the ogre he takes.
Yeah.
The daily today is last rites.
Yeah, you'll
What's
see.
the daily today? Wait, what does that mean?
That's where you gotta go, and you gotta go steal like the soul of Crota, and you go invisible.
Okay, so what, like, does that mean anything super special?
That's what I'm asking.
I don't think it does.
I'm sure it doesn't, but I wonder what you get if you were to kill the ogre or the other fallen guy or taken.
Yeah. The Nightfall was disappointing.
I heard it was easy this week.
For the
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
heard it
all I
wasn't
got
right.
was a legendary arm piece, but I did do it with damage.
Well, I heard it's.
only got like
Oh, hey, guess who got I got a
Celestial.
exotic today from that exotic chest.
yeah. Which one?
I bet you can guess what I got.
I don't
Duros.
know.
No, a 310 Crest of Alpha Lupi. It's only about my 10th one now. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it's seriously about my 10th one. I get those every other exotic chest piece in game.
I thought you did get a multi-chest piece in there.
Pretty much. But you know, Destiny's supposed to be fixing that. You know, giving you stuff that you don't have. You know what I mean? I guess I don't have. Can press the Alpha Rupees.
You know what's cool? My first 310 exotic armor piece is the first exotic armor I have. As a warlock. Void Fan Investments. My first exotic ever.
They're so good.
Is
I
Taken or not Taken? Damn it. Trials gonna be set at what level?
290.
It's gonna
Trials
be set at
will
2,
be.
so there's a cap.
Trials is coming out 290.
I think it should be like. I think it should be like 305 or something weird.
That'd be hard.
No, they can't do that because not everybody does a raid. Setting it above 300 is excluding all the people that don't do the raid.
But if you don't do the raid, what else is there
You
to
can
do?
get to 300 without doing it.
That's a good question.
It's tough.
You know what I mean? I feel like about a good third of the game is the raid.
Yeah, but you know, just like you don't like to play a lot of Crucible, there's a lot of people that don't like the raid.
Exactly. I agree with that. All the Crucible people.
Well, I
killing me.
do play Crucible and I do good in it. I just don't care for it.
Oh, I have friggin' Blink. Thanks, Mr.
Anyone up for the raid today?
Bashing me off that.
I'll do it.
I'm going for a run at some point soon.
I just came back from a run earlier. Oh my god, man.
I'm getting. So I found something today.
What?
You do not get. You were saying that if you kill the Death Singers both in one shot, you get the Grimoire cards. That is not how you get them.
How do you get it? I don't think I've got
Well,
that.
Mark was saying
Who
it.
said that?
Mark.
Oh.
How do you get them?
You kill them in the daily story without going in the room, like I'm doing right now.
Wow.
Oh wait, what? How do you kill them?
As soon as you drop in the pool, you just crouch and get in the corner and then start hitting them.
Like while you mean this is when you were invisible?
Yep. If you hit the left trigger so that you start zooming, you get crosshairs.
Oh.
And they don't know where you are?
Yep.
Wow.
Then I want to do that right now. Dang.
I kind of want to go back, but
At the same time, do you have to do it on the heroic or any of them?
No, you just have to
How
do it
fast
on
did
the
you-
story, it doesn't matter.
How fast did you run your 3 miles today, Gree?
I didn't time myself. But
3
I
miles, that's what,
can
5K?
grab 5K, yeah. A little, I feel like 5K is a little bit more. I feel like 5K is like 3.2 or something like that.
So 5K-ish.
Yeah,
What is a good
5K-ish.
time in your mind?
Well, I used to run it in the 19-minute time frame.
I'm gonna say like sub.
I timed myself
21 or 22?
last week. I was running it at I'm still pretty out of shape, but I was at 23. But I mean,
It's not bad.
it's pretty terrible. But it literally won't take me but a couple more months, and I'll be running
Oh,
Rain
you'll
you
hit
up.
sub
I need to start
again.
running long distance, because I hate running. Honestly, it's terrible on my knees. It's kind of boring, but I like to. I can't run. I can't run like on a track because then I'll just quit.
Let the
Oh, I can't
I have
run
to-
in the gym or on a track.
Crota's
I can't run in the gym either, just because I know that
It's
I can
working.
hop off.
How much do we need to
Exactly.
pass as an
I
ascendant?
have to run, and I have to run
Only a taste,
there and back.
but steal
You know what I mean?
all you can.
Yeah. You have to go somewhere and then you have to go yourself like it. If there's no option.
Pretty much. So if I like run 3 miles one way, like I have to run 3 miles back.
They've got enough.
So you
That's
actually
that.
run 8 miles?
I can't.
I used to be able to run 10, but I'm so out of shape right now.
So you run 6?
We've got to make it back.
I didn't run 6 today. I ran 3 today. But
so
I feel like
somewhere at 1.5 laps.
Well, it's just
the way
a-
that I
you can
do it
like a
from
loop thing.
I make a loop. I run to like this stoplight. I go all the way around. I run back to my house, and to my house it's 2.6 miles. So what I end up doing is I end up running to the stop sign and back, and luckily that is 0.4. So that breaks me at, that breaks me at a even 3. But it's terrible because at the 2.6 mark, I'm I'm already at my house, and I'm like, so like that last little bit. Yeah, that last little bit is kind of like, I don't know, I kind of just feel cold after that point, but I just kind of pushed through it. I'm about to, probably next week, I'm going to start pushing to 4 miles, so now I gotta take my car around and keep me reroute to start running.
Or you make me switch to gliding.
You know the Tlaloc bounty? You have to do the fusion rifle one before you get it?
Yes.
So I was kind of wrong. You know how I said I wish that you can put the antiquated runes and stuff like that in the vault?
Yeah.
You can if they're charged.
I think you can if they're not charged.
Yep.
Oh wait, yeah, it's
It's-
the other way around, sorry.
Yeah.
They're not charged. Yeah, it's awesome. I turned
Yeah.
to like 5 over to my 100.
I have literally on my Titan right now, I have 4.
These guys I'm with on the strike made me change from blink to glide because they didn't want to go over to the platforms for the artillery. Like literally none of them would jump over, and they were just looking at me. And I tried to jump twice, and it was like obviously I didn't make it. I died twice. With blink. And they were just still looking at me. I'm like, really? Really? You're gonna be that useless as to make
You know,
me switch from blink when you have glide? So
I don't think I've done this week's Court of Oryx and got the antiquated rune from it.
It's not fun.
No, not the antiquated, the calcified.
It's not the hard one, it's the
I think it's kind of hard. Like I couldn't do it.
complicated one. You need a team. If you have a team,
You do. I couldn't do it.
at least this one's doable with like 3 people.
Is it? I did it with me, Raven, and Ian. But then again, I'd never done it before, so I didn't really know what to do. I'm still figuring it out.
I need a bunch of
You
legendary
literally
marks.
just sit in the
One of
pools of
Torrent's
light and then
tricks.
just wreck the
There
wizard.
is nothing I fear more
Hey,
than
Rain.
death,
She was
but I
like
will
one-shotting
not
me.
lose another guardian.
I'm on the
You
part
gotta
of
be
the
in those
cru-
pools so you
You've
don't get hurt. You
imprisoned
just
the
have to stay
last
in there.
whisper of Crota's soul.
I'm on the part of the Crucible quest where you have to go do earn 9 points, but wins are worth 3. Starting a new match costs 1.
Mhm.
So you have to actually win 4.
Yeah.
I should get my iPod and charge it right now. But I have to go downstairs to do that. I'll be right back.
Okay. Wait, so every time you do a heroic strike 3 times each week, you get 10 legendary marks? 3 times each week?
Mhm.
Okay, so that should bring me to 1500 just about. 30, 60, 1400.
I'm gonna get my test guns done, and then I'm ready to go to the raid.
Yeah, I'm in
Rain,
orbit right now.
did you know it's National? No, it's Back to the Future Day.
Hmm.
Didn't you know that?
Nope.
It's because in Back to the Future they went to October 21st, 2015.
Well,
Oh, Back to the Future.
You like it, Greek? You like the movie?
It was alright. I feel like it'll be one of those classics forever.
Research and learning.
first one, not the other ones.
I'll be back.
Yeah, the first one.
Although the
I
second
don't know
one
why this.
took
I
place
don't know
in...
why it's Back to the Future or whatever.
Yeah. It is kind of crazy that it takes place in 2015, though. And in the movie, the Cubs make the playoffs, and this year they made the playoffs.
Wow.
I know.
And they actually went ahead and did some planning and looked on the calendar to see when it would fall on. Like, you know what I mean? It actually fell on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know, whenever we were talking about American Horror Story the other day, I feel like I'm like the pickiest guy whenever it comes to movies, and I can spot like a lot of flaws in movies. You know how like the head singer or whatever, the old ass lady?
Yeah, Jessica Lange.
Yeah, you know how she had no legs from the kneecaps down?
Yeah.
Her shins or whatever. I always spot stuff like that. So obviously, like, if you know the cast member isn't supposed to have any legs, and I understand the point of hose and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they didn't make it realistic. Like, one of the scenes, like, she wore a skirt and she had hose on, and you can clearly see the muscles flexing in her legs, and I'm like, you should have just put her in jeans or something. And like, one of my pet peeves on movies are like, whenever they're drinking and stuff like that, and then suddenly the fluctuation in beer or water is always like crazy, like every 2 seconds. It drives me insane.
Now I gotta wait for Arms Day. I don't want to wait for next Arms Day.
Honestly, I kind of want the next Iron Banner to come out. I had a lot of fun.
It is fun, but it's so broken. Oh my god, it's broken.
Ooh, I have a rocket launcher with a clown cartridge.